reliving high school right now, listening to trap. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely 2004 wants their music back. Let's pause that. And pulled the car out because it's always sitting in the garage. And I know I'm always working in my garage, but let's be a little bit different for once, you know, right? So, got it out here real quick. Did get one new shiny toy in the mail. Got me a new TRD shift knob. When I mean TRD, I mean Chinese-made rip-off TRD shift knob. Yeah, as you can tell, all the dash panels are still out. The car is dirty as fuck. I need to really clean this thing. I've been so neglecting, like, scrubbing it and cleaning it like I used to. Now that it runs well, I'll probably get back into detailing more, but all the panels are out. There's some stuff I should probably fix while everything's out, too, just to do it. Those orange clips there is what I was talking about. Those are a royal nightmare to deal with, and I think some of them are starting to de-pin themselves, so I might go ahead and unpin everything and repin them all just to save myself some headache. One thing I need to do, if you guys can see here, my seats are literally hard as rocks. I'm not sure if other super owners run into this. I have friends that have these, but theirs don't do this. I mean, like, they're hard as rocks. Like, I don't even mind doing anything to them. They've held up pretty well. Like, they don't ripped or anything on both sides, which is kind of unheard of. But they're like hard as rocks. I'm not sure if it's pleather or what it is, but I mean, it's literally so weird. I'm not sure why it got so hard like that. So that's part of my next project, is to work on replacing these guys and getting new leathers in the car. Now I can work on cosmetics, doing the wheels and brakes and all that good stuff, and getting the paint done. Alright, I do got to pick out some Oakleys. If you guys haven't told you before, I'm an Oakley fanatic, if you can't tell. And what do I want to wear today? I'm going to wear... Dang it, I don't know where are the other ones at? These ones. I'm wearing these ones. I like these ones. Black on black. Let's wear these. What I really wanted to talk to you guys about is the car culture and where things are going today with cars in general, the way the populace seems to be heading, and I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys just a little bit on that today, make a short little video on this, and kind of get the grasp of where you guys see it going, or where do you think it's going. Alright, let's go ahead and talk about this and get this out in the open. What the hell is going on, and why is the car culture all screwed up all of a sudden? It used to be you had your racers and you had your car show guys. That's it. Period. Simple. Great. Now you've got drifting. You've got... I shouldn't even go to that. Let's make it even... Let's go to this. You got your camber gang idiots, like just scene kids. Like I don't get it. Maybe like, so I'll probably get flagged for this, but I don't understand rat rods. Like if that doesn't make any sense to me, that must be your style. It's kind of like the whole camber thing. 100% pointless. Makes no sense at all. Rides like total crap. Now, there's a lot more time and dedication into a rat rod, and I will give you that, but they are completely pointless, and they look miserable. Actually, you can tell they're miserable. So I never understood that, but then, what is going on? Like, why is everything so divided up? Like, when I go to shows, like, you have guys that say, like, you're a camber, you're a rat rod, you're a drag racer, you're a road racer, you're into drifting, and everyone stays in their own little sections. Why is this? Like, I don't get it. Like, we can all differ in our opinions, but why can't we all work together or like talk about it? Like, dude, why'd you do that to your wheels? Well, I did it because of this. All right, I don't agree with it, but whatever. Hey, whatever floats your boat. I don't give a shit. Not my problem is how I kind of look at it. Same thing with the guys. Like, you just go in a straight line all the time. Oh, that's what I like to do. Like, I like roll racing. If I can go from a dig, I like doing that. Road racing just isn't my cup of tea, even though I'd like to give it a shot. It's not my thing. Then there's guys that road race, and they're ballers, and they can do all the fun, cool shit. I don't understand the whole, like, you have to be this way or I have to be this way. Why does it matter? I mean, I understand I get frustrated when I see someone butcher, like, a nice car. Like, I saw a Mark IV Supra on bags, and I'm like, no, that's wrong. You can't do that. But it's his car, and he can do whatever he wants. I mean, at the end of the day, it's his money. If he wants to destroy it, that's up to him. If a guy wants to buy a Bugatti and take it off-roading, that's his problem, not mine. So I feel like in the car culture, including myself, we're all way too opinionated on what we feel that it should be. There's a reason it's called an opinion. Each person has their own, and pretty much go fuck yourself. Whatever you want to do is up to you. If you want to say my car's dumb, great. If you want to tell someone else to build theirs dumb, that's great. But at the end of the day, maybe we should just all keep it to ourselves and be like, you know what, screw it. Or maybe I'm wrong. You guys can tell me. I want to hear in the comments below. This is probably going to be controversial, and people are probably going to get pissed about this, that, or the other, but it is what it is. Here's a prime example. Local car show. guys are ragging on this kid who is so proud of his car right now, so happy he's actually got a car, he's into cars. This kind of goes back to like one of my old videos I did, rants on like why you give kids, like they're trying to get into the car game, so much shit. The kid just had lowered his car and he bought COREL. It was cheap stuff, but he's doing stuff and he's all proud of it. He's cleaning it up at the car show and kids are just riding him. And I'm like, he's 16 years old. He probably has no money. He probably bought that car with his McDonald's, you know, working at McDonald's job or waiting tables or whatever as a young kid. And he's proud of it and you're just bashing him. You're the whole reason why these kids don't want to do it. You know, I mean, I guess I don't understand that part of it. I'm probably coming from both sides here, but I don't understand why you just have to give him so much hate. Even though you dislike it, don't go up to him and be like, dude, that's so dumb, this is gay, you shouldn't do this. Unless he wants your opinion. If he wants your opinion, great. If he goes, hey man, you know, or unless you're trying to help him, truly help him, be like, look dude, this could be a problem. Don't go into it, that's gay, that's dumb, why'd you do this, that's stupid. Don't just deter him off, give him a reason why. Don't just deter him from wanting to be in the car game. Give him a reason why, like, look, dude, I understand you think the camper thing's cool, but here's the problems you're going to get down the road. If he then goes, screw you, then you go, well, let him figure out his issues. But try to give advice if you're going to be opinionated about it at least. That's my opinion on it, obviously, but everyone sees it otherwise, and I don't know. That's just where I'm coming from when this all comes down to being said. Sorry, I had to get me a Blue Moon real quick because I was a little thirsty. So that's just my thought process on this, guys. Like, don't take what I'm saying and be like, I don't know, take it as the gospel or whatever, but I was trying to come from both sides there, tell you what I think of my opinion of this stuff and where I'm coming from, but I don't believe in the whole, we have to agree with everyone's builds. Like, you don't have to do that. That's what I'm getting at, but what I'm trying to say is, don't beat up a kid just because he has something different than what you agree with, especially if he's trying to get into it. We're not always going to agree on each other's builds and what we want to do, but if you see a kid trying, at least try to guide him in the right direction instead of trying to beat him up on it. Now, if it's your friends, it's game on. Like, I have friends, we beat on each other all the time and tell each other how piece of shit our cars are. But it's different when you see someone out in public or even online. Like, I see kids that try to get into it and we just beat them down. I just don't see the point in that. But once again, that's my opinion on all this. You guys might totally disagree with everything I'm saying and think I'm a blubbering idiot. Did I say blibbering or blabbering? Whatever. So yeah, that's where I'm coming from, and I need your guys' feedback. I want to see below what you're thinking. Let's go at it. Go at me if you want to. Go at my car. I want to know what y'all think. Where do you see it going? Where do you see the car culture going as a whole? Do you see it going away from performance and more towards looks more than anything else? I don't know. There's so many things changing in the car world. It's crazy. Car culture, car people, the type of people in the car game are all changing from what it used to be. It used to be the gritty guy covered in grease from elbow to elbow, you know, working, wrenching every weekend and stuff. And now it's kind of it's more of a family or a scene, as they call it, scene kids. It's totally different from what it used to be. You know, kids just throw some wheels in the car and they're constantly hanging out and doing stuff. But the way I look at it is I'd much rather see somebody, I'm 29 years old, so I'm still young, but I'd much rather see a 16, 17, 18-year-old kid hanging out with their car friends than doing other dumb shit, fucking off. You know, that's just the way I try to look at it. Yeah, the cars might not be the greatest. Yeah, they might do some dumb stuff, but they're learning. I remember having a fart pipe on my car and beating it up all the time and thinking it was so cool. Wanting to get a body kit because that was a cool thing to do in the early 2000s, and now look at all this. Now I have my dream car, and I would say most people think the car is nice and it looks proper, but someone might disagree. So comment below, guys. I want to know your opinion on this, and I want you guys to be as honest and brutal as possible, whether you think this idea is dumb or you see the car culture is going in a different direction. Let me know. All right, guys, I guess that's going to be it. I'm going to take this thing right here and go beat the hell out of it. Even though it doesn't have dash panels in it, it still drives, right? So, you know, YOLO. Anyways, do me a favor. Go down below. You know, I don't know, like my pages and shit, you know? I thought about getting a P.O. box to send me stuff. Someone mentioned about getting me Krispy Kremes because the last episode or the last video I made, I mentioned I love Krispy Kreme donuts, and we don't have them where I live, unfortunately. We don't even have a store even remotely close to us, which kind of sucks. So if someone wants to send me Krispy Kreme donuts, I would deeply love you and appreciate you. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much as usual. I'm going to go drink a beer and have a good time. See ya.